for sake of argument, I would say that we're still in the beginning of the year. Would you agree? And right now, we're still working out our goals of making our goals happen, right, for the year. And those are changing. And we obviously all have to do something differently. We got to do something differently to hit our goals. And those might be changing just because right now we're in such a weird time in our market. Our market's about to explode again. I truly, truly believe it. But I do think that it's important wherever we're at right now that we should have someone that does better than us in our business that we're looking up to or looking at the ways that they do things. And so, I mean, it's the law of the lid to always have somebody that's higher in what you does more than what you do to be able to look up towards and maybe swipe and adapt some of the ways they do things. So there is a realtor that I have watched and his big thing is open houses. And so if any of you out there, if your big thing that you really want to focus on or just do differently to try to get more customers is open houses, and open houses is a topic of conversation. I've got somebody that I want you to look at, and I will send you a couple of the videos that I've been watching. But I wanted to go over a couple of his points of things that he talks about. He talks about scripting. He talks about super basic things that he believes needs to happen at open houses. And so I wanted to share with you guys about 6 of them. So number 1, he believes wholeheartedly that every single open house should have 25 to 30 signs getting you to that open house. That is a wow. I cannot even imagine. I don't really know what a normal amount of signs that people have out for their open houses, but to have that many, I would imagine people would be like the neighborhood, people driving through, everybody would be like, wow, we got to go check that out, right? The other thing he talks about is making sure that when you leave that house, that you do a quick video afterwards, just saying thank you so that you can have a video to send to everybody on your list that came and visited, because you guys all get this list that maybe has a phone number or email or whatever of all the visitors that you could quickly shoot them with whatever video system you want to use, but saying, hey, thank you guys so much. And you could do it personal or not do it for everybody. Hey, thank you so much for visiting with me today at 123 Main Street. It was so great to meet you. I would love to chat with you if you have further questions about any houses in this neighborhood, yada, yada. Something quick that you could send them that's less than 30 seconds, but that would give a call to action for them to maybe want to reach out to you, right? Another is knowing the inventory of the area. Whether this is an area that you would want to be farming, that you're doing the open house in or not, knowing the inventory to where when you're talking to the customers or to the people who are in the open house, that you can flat out name what's going on in the area, such as, hey, is there anything about this house that you love or that you don't love and what you're looking for? Great. Well, I know that in this area, there's 10 other listings. 5 of them are higher than this price. 5 of them are lower, whatever it is, but knowing the area to where they're like, wow, this is an expert. I've got to talk to him. And being able to say, hey, after this open house, I've got a little bit of time and I don't mind taking you guys to go see this real quick if you'd like to. It's a house that I saw just popped on the market this morning. Something like that. I think it's such a genius idea. The next thing is, whatever your farm area is, to go look at all of the inventory in that area constantly. Whatever new is coming on as a listing in your area, to know about it, to go see it, to be able to talk about it. If it's your farm area and it's the area you want to be an expert in, to make sure you're going to see every single home as soon as it hits the market. The other is this is the last thing that he talked about that I thought was really important. And it's super basic. This is actually a life lesson. But when you're talking to whoever, to one person, to only talk to them and focus on them and to not be looking over their shoulders to see what else is going on. And this probably will take to have maybe another person on your team to be there too, so that you can focus on that one person. But to talk to them, pay attention to them, make sure and engage with them until you know whether or not they're an appointment or not. Once you know if they're an appointment or not, then you'll know how to either wrap up or to go ahead and get that appointment scheduled or whatever, but to not lose focus. Because the moment that we lose focus or treat them like they're just a number walking in there is the moment that you lose them, right? And so if you're going to hit that one goal that he says that our number one goal is to get one appointment, one solid appointment, You got to make sure that you're having those engaging conversations. So I hope that helps. If you want to hear more about this guy, about what he does, because again, he makes millions every single year, and his number one strategy is open houses. If you want to hear more about it, please let me know, and I'll forward you some different videos of some really solid information that that he puts out there, because he freely gives how he's doing it, how he's getting his business. So just let me know. I hope y'all are having a great one. Bye.